Hi everybody, welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows. This is Melody, and this video is for the star sign of Gemini for the month of February 2021. So we're going to do things a little bit differently. I know I usually pull an oracle for the overall energy, and then I do a Celtic cross spread, and Well, we're changing things up a little bit. So the readings have been rather long, but they're very intense, and for some reason Spirit wants me to do it this way, so this way I am doing it. So we're going to start off with 2 Lenormand cards to see what is being brought up, what they want to discuss for you, Gemini, for the month of February. So, Gemini, the month of February. Gemini. Okay. Wow. A ring, the ring is what I'm guessing that means. The 8 of clubs, which is the 8 of wands, that's about new beginnings, that's about passion, that's about creativity. Number 25 tells me that there was some lessons that you had to review when it comes to opening up perhaps some sort of creative path, something that you will commit to, or it could very well be about a relationship as well. So let's pull and see what the other Lenormand card is that is going to team up, because Lenormands are best read in a with more than one. So let's go ahead and pull another Lenormand. For Gemini. The owls. So it's number 12 with the 7 of diamonds, which would be the 7 of pentacles. So the 7 of pentacles is again that review the seeds of intentions that you've planted. It's also about being patient for things. It's a slow moving process through the lessons, through the growth, through the expansion of wisdom, as knowledge. Owls are nocturnal animals, things coming from the darkness to the light. There's 2 of them there with a ring, and it could very well be about a spiritual partnership of some sort. And then we have 25, which is a 7, and a 12, which adds up to a 3, which is a 10 energy. Add the 10, and then the ace and the 7 is 8. So this is about something completing through the review of some seeds of intention that were planted, some things that maybe you've been working on, and it's been a journey. It's been a slow process. You've had a lot of challenges, a lot of obstacles, and I feel like that chapter is ending and a new one is about to begin, where you're gonna know the process, you're gonna understand the process. But with the 8 of clubs, which is equivalent to the ace of wands, that's about new beginnings. That's about that spark. That's that wands, that intention, that action that you put into what you want to create. All right, so the ring, number 25 for Gemini. So this could very well be to Gemini. You could be receiving a ring, some sort of a commitment of some sort. So a precious item is what I am to bond in marriage and commitment. I bring harmony in unions as long as negative cards are afar. I am the contract and the promise in partnerships and ventures. I am the symbol for completion in the form of eternal devotion, right? And then you got the owls, the eternal devotion to perhaps a spiritual soulmate or your spiritual path. Take it how it resonates, Gemini. So that's what it says. So the ring is a symbol of a commitment. It could speak of a contract being drawn up between two people or business partnerships. The ring is an object of value to those who wear it. All right. So again, a business partnership, romantic partnership. It could be again about a business partnership and what you're creating, what you're putting the action into to create the abundance. All right. So then the owls come through. The owls come through to tell us, Gemini, so the number 12 adds up to 3. So 3s to me are coming into alignment with your mind, your body, your soul. Your mind, your heart, your soul, rather. That kind of alignment with the owls here. So Gemini, with your mind, your heart, and your soul all lining up, there is this spark within you that is like so, I feel like it's about a spiritual journey. I do. Communication, gossip, conversation, nervous, social excitement, curious, short trips, meetings, exchanges, vocal, paired couple perspectives, open-mindedness, and vision. Chit-chat that is likely short-lived. So again, a communication with perhaps a spiritual partner wanting to offer you something in the month of February, offer you this gift, Valentine's Day, perhaps, you know. So I'm just saying, because Valentine's Day is in the month of February. But there is also this excitement, I feel, on a spiritual level. Again, I feel it's the perspectives, seeing the perspectives from that higher state, seeing the shadow from that higher state and understanding, Gemini. So that's what I'm getting intuitively for you. So there could be some sort of commitment and a promise, the fulfilling of a soul contract being fulfilled in the month of February. It could have something to do with a spiritual soulmate relationship. Somebody who's in alignment, somebody who you complete, somebody who is opposite of you, somebody who, when you two come together, are going to come together as one. So that's why Spirit wants you to review things. They want you to see something from that higher perspective. The reason for the challenges. And the reason for the challenges is so that you guys can expand and grow. So beautiful energy. So where are we at? Where's Gemini? Where is Gemini's headspace at? What does their headspace look like in the month of February concerning this promise, concerning this fulfilling of a, perhaps a spirit, definitely a spiritual contract, but it could be about a business, fulfilling part of your purpose on your spiritual journey. Definitely new things happening, new opportunities coming. Alright, so Gemini, headspace. Sorry about that. Healthy goals, right? You're going to start setting them healthy goals. I now give thanks that I experience profit, benefit, and gain in all areas of my life, mental, emotional, and spiritual. My work now has heart, meaning, and profit. All right, so you are learning how to set healthy goals through reviewing the past goals of my job isn't really my true passion, but I stay for the security and the benefits. Yeah. So, yeah, I do feel specifically, Gemini, this is about a partnership, a business partnership, and how there is some sort of a contract that is going to be fulfilled. And it's part of your divine soul's plan, is what I feel. It's part of why you're here. It's part of your life's purpose. That's why I got the owls on there. It's part of your life's purpose. So through the review process, in this mental state of my job isn't really my true passion, I stay for the security and the benefits, to switching that headspace to now setting healthy goals. Number 4, that will be stable, that will be in alignment for what you want, what you feel is right with the owls there on this journey. You're gonna listen to, I feel like it's coming into alignment, is listening to the spiritual part with the wisdom here, the wisdom within your soul telling you, like, you're coming into alignment. Your head and your heart and your soul is coming into alignment. And it is sparking something within you to, again, see, face things how you don't, how your headspace was actually blocking the things that you could create, the things that you literally promised yourself before you come down here. So what's blocking things coming into you? All right, so let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards. Healthy goals for Gemini's headspace. Could be too about, committing to setting healthy goals, committing to experiencing profit on the mental, emotional, and spiritual level right here. Experiencing, again, coming into alignment with that. So, that's awesome. So, yeah, look at that 9 of Pentacles right out of the bat, right out of the gate, man. Right out of the gate. Having the confidence to give thanks. Having the confidence to come out of the closet with your spiritual gifts. Come out of the closet and communicate the truth. And to be able to not only speak your truth, but to understand that it is part of who you are. It's going to be okay. You're going to be very successful. You're going to come out of the closet with a bang, is what I feel. And they just showed me the horse races where, the first horse that runs out and shoots off usually always isn't the winner. But in this case, you're going to be the winner. You're going to reach the other side before the other ones are. You're going to be very successful. But the key to unlocking that is to, follow your heart, follow your head, because your guidance, follow your spiritual guidance, follow your spiritual awareness. Especially with the 9 of Pentacles, follow that nudge within your soul that's telling you. I feel like they're telling you to feel it. Yeah, look at that, the 10 of Cups. So, again, something that you've been working hard and you've been patient with now is you're going to be able to gain positive feedback from it. So, with the 10 of Cups here, that tells me you're going to be happy. There's going to be a happy commitment, absolutely. Somebody's going to want to offer you a commitment. Somebody's going to put you on that pedestal, Gemini. Somebody is having a heartfelt experience, like a heartfelt heart chakra activation Let's pull another card. Yeah, the Five of Cups. Releasing that regret, releasing the fear, the shame, the emotional turmoil. I feel like it's the loss, maybe even a little bit of shame, like the victim mentality. So Gemini, I see you losing that and standing in your confidence, standing in alignment with your confidence, and you're going to be able to, this business partnership is going to prosper. It is very much going to prosper. You're going to create from a very balanced emotional and mental state versus trying to create from the loss of what had to leave, right? And through that process, you're gaining the strength. You're seeing the strength and the power within yourself that you've had all along. And what was actually blocking the power was you sitting in your own grief. Sitting in your own grief over things that you had lost instead of switching it, right? So the King of Swords, right? So there it is, the thoughts behind that for you, Gemini. So you're coming in, and what you are doing is you're building that self-confidence. You're building the confidence to speak from your heart, to speak with what makes you happy. So, and two, with the King of Swords coming in, this could be the person coming in and offering this commitment, offering this spiritual soulmate relationship. And this is a new door that is opening. You guys could possibly build this business together that I feel that you are. This person here could very well be that business partnership is what I'm trying to spit out. But through this creation of this business partnership together, there is going to be this person is going to be very loyal, very committed, going to meet you halfway. You guys are going to basically be on the same page through your headspace, through setting these healthy goals, more healthier goals that make you more stable mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. So and that's kind of like what I was picking up from the owls and the ring. All right, so that's the headspace. Let's see where your heart is at in February. Where is Gemini's heart at in February? Well, okay. So we have devotion, right? Oh, let me pull the head down here. Devotion. So somebody, there's going to be devotion between the both of you to shine that light out into the world. This, I feel like, is a higher relationship. It's a spiritual soulmate relationship. It's not just a soulmate. This is a deeper relationship. Fresh start. There's going to be a fresh start within this relationship. There's going to be a fresh start within your heart space, Gemini, about the seeds of intention that you planted and how it takes time for them seeds to sprout and grow. Look at this, destruction. So through the divine intervening and clearing out the way so that this light within you could shine, so you could devote yourself to your path, to creating things. Now within your heart space, you're devoted more to your heart space and a fresh start and letting the old clear away when it comes to this relationship. And you know why? Because you're setting healthier goals, Gemini. You're realizing the power and the strength of your emotions, right? Back here, the strength card in your head. You're realizing, Gemini, the power and the strength between your head and your heart and how things manifest for you, how things come about for you, how your emotions can destruct and tear out these little seedlings of intentions that you put out into the world. So in your heart space, you're shifting that and staying devoted to shining that positive light out into the world, showing that them intentions, positiveness. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify these for you, Gemini. So let's go ahead and pull these two over here. In the heart space for Gemini, we can see that there's a ring involved. So there's definitely some sort of a promise that you made to the divine, a promise that you made to your soul, a promise from, like I said, a specific spiritual soulmate, a promise that was made to you from the divine to for you and this business person to meet up at this specific time to sign this contract. Devotion for Gemini. Yeah, look at that. The shadow. Illuminating the shadow of emotions within you. So let's go back here for a second. My job isn't really my true passion, but I stay for the security and the benefits. The security and the benefits, them emotions is your security blanket. And stepping outside of them emotions and setting healthier goals within yourself, within your emotional body and within your mental body, is gonna bring like this. It's gonna be you're not gonna drown these little seedlings. Your mental head took the sickle and chopped it off, but your emotions, they didn't just water it, they drowned it in. And Spirit is telling you, you need to devote yourself to setting healthier goals so that these emotions don't drown these seeds of intention that you put into your heart. So let's pull another card. And I feel like, pay attention to the moon cycles, Gemini. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. You are a work in progress, Gemini. It's gonna take time. It's a slow process with the intentions that you put out there. Rome wasn't built in a day, Gemini. You need to create the picture from not from illusion, but from a healthy state, and realize the power of your emotions and how you express them intentions out into the world and how it affects that picture. Look, there's a gray, like it's not even created yet, but who knows, it could come in and just wipe it all out, so let's go ahead and keep moving. Fresh start. So again, 2 more 8s coming through, so you could be seeing trip 8s, a 10. So I feel a 10 coming through, so that is definitely a sign as well. So fresh start, right? Spirit's telling you, talk about a 10, timing. It's time for a fresh start. In the month of February, it is time for a fresh start. This is a destined opportunity to devote yourself to your creating your own business, to be able to work with somebody else as a business partner and set healthy goals with them, and devote yourself to just putting yourself into just the work. In my case, this is hitting home when it comes to a business partnership, is keeping the emotions out of it. Again, because what happens is the emotions drown them plants, them seeds that you planted. Spirit's telling you it's time. It's time to move past that. There is a movement forward, I feel, in your heart space. Yeah, you're going to become more nurturing, right? More nurturing, more stable, more confident in who you are. Look, nurturing that seedling. See, that seed that was planted. See, you're holding that baby. You're nurturing that seedling through the what? The purity of your heart, the purity of your emotions, and putting the work into devoting yourself to this process. So your heart space is really calling you to keep a balanced mental and emotional body. All right. Try to, I feel, look past, like rise above that feeling of looking at your business as a job. Rise above that and look more deeper into your heart space and the possibilities and the passion that you are putting into this, and devote yourself to staying into alignment with what you want to create when it comes to your business. Again, right here, and it can take me back to give thanks to the lessons that your emotional body has taught you. And it will help you to benefit in not only just your physical life when it comes to your money and your business, but it'll help you to benefit on a mental level. You'll be more stable if you just understand and let go of the loss of the past, of what has already got washed away. Emotional, that washing away of it, and spiritual, right? The moon, spiritual, the owls. Gain the wisdom, experience it, accept it, and move on. And stay devoted to your purpose here in the reason why you're here, which is to love, to do the work for the collective, to be more nurturing. Be more nurturing to not only yourself but to other people. And if you look, she's holding on to that baby. She is, like, I feel like, taking ownership of whatever it is that she is creating as well, in a very gentle way. So destruction for Gemini, right? There's the King of Swords coming through again with that negative energy, the swords energy, cutting things out of the way. So we do have the new moon coming in the star sign of Aquarius, in Aquarius season, which happens to be an air sign. So that I feel like in that time period, you're going to feel this shift in your heart space where your mind and your heart are going to, like, come together and burn as one, if that makes sense, right? Yeah, Six of Wands, success and recognition. You're going to recognize what it takes to be successful and devote yourself to that, is what I felt. You're going to recognize what needs to be cleared out in the mental space so that you can see something more clearly. And what needs to be wiped out is these emotions, the illusions, and about these emotions that you keep replaying in your headspace. It's a work in progress. They understand that. But them emotions are drowning out the seeds of intentions that you're putting out there. So Spirit wants you to review that, not only with your headspace, but your heart as well. So the new moon is in Aquarius on the 11th. And then we have the full moon coming on the 27th in Virgo. So what I have to say about that is Virgo is an earth sign. What's this? Earth. So I feel like Spirit is telling you to be careful for what you wish for, is one thing I feel like is coming through for you, Gemini. All right, so that is where your heart is at. Staying devoted to nurturing them seeds that you have planted with your love, with your intentions. All right, so let's go ahead and move on. Where are you at spiritually? Where is your spiritual path at, Gemini? Where are you at spiritually in the month of February? Spirit of lightning, yep, power, strength, and expression, right? Again, going back to the power of your mind, the power of your mind, the power of your heart, with this destruction, the power of your heart and how it destructs the things that you create. So on a spiritual level, you're realizing your power. You're tapping into that strength. And I feel like there's where you're setting that healthy goal. You are expressing yourself, putting your boundaries up for people who try to take advantage of you too, is what I feel. Look at that. Spirit of the rabbit. Fertility, sex, and spring. So you're definitely going to be birthing a new sense of how you express yourself. We have the spirit of the rabbit. So I feel like, at the beginning of February, who sees the shadow here in Pennsylvania? But it's all about seeing that shadow. And that shadow predicts whether we're having an early spring or a late spring. So I kind of feel like for you, Gemini, here you are recognizing that shadow. And you're like, okay, well, are we going to have an early spring? Am I going to take this power and use it for positivity to create, with the Ace of Wands and the Spirit of Rabbit, to create the things that are positive and use my power of expression for to create my business, come out and be able to express myself as a divine feminine energy, like as the divine feminine, in that divine feminine energy of creating what you are expressing, Gemini, on a spiritual level, right? Spirit of the crystal ball, future predictions and divination. So that is all about that spiritual path opening up. That spiritual path opening up, being able to express, see things, use your gifts for business partnerships, being able to open up to the power of how you express yourself. I do feel there is a special, you're aligning to a special, oh yeah, look at that, spirit of ascension. You are ascending in the month of February on a spiritual level. You are learning your manifestation abilities. Wow, I just want to keep going. One last more. Spirit of masquerade, false, hidden, and deceptive. I feel like that is a little bit of an extra message here for you, Gemini. So what I see for you spiritually is you are breaking free. You are destructing. Look at that, spirit of the lightning. Spirit of lightning. The divine is destructing something within your soul. Okay, something within your soul, and it's breaking you free. It's like cracking your soul open, and you see this river of lava of creativity. It's hot. It's, when the lava cools down, it creates things. So I feel like they're using that analogy because if you're that volcano, if you are that lava, you hold everything in emotionally and just explode. Things then destruct because your emotional body is very destructive. It's very powerful. It's very positive. And even in the headspace, you don't realize the power of your thoughts either. The power of your thoughts, how you think about things, also affects your journey. It affects with what it's like the gift of self-prophecy. What you think about, you bring about. What you spiritually think about and you stay in a positive note, you bring about. I also feel too, this is about that spiritual business. Remember back here, the first card out of the gate was the Nine of Pentacles. There's that self-employment, that business. So I feel that is what you are aligning to. That is part of your soul contract. This business partnership, this person who's coming in and you're going to work as a team player and build this business together, I feel is... they're definitely divinely sent, but I feel like It's somebody that will be loyal, somebody that you can trust. And I do feel spiritual partnership with all these spiritual cards coming out. All right. So I feel like it's going to cause you both to want to devote to this spiritual business. It's definitely a spiritual business. It's about how to create, how to express yourself, the power of these intentions. You are learning about that. So when you speak bad, bad comes back to you. Gemini says, Spirit is like, listen, we're like the bricks are falling on your head. And I totally get it. Trust me, I'm trying. But then you got the Spirit of the staircase, and you're going to ascend. You're going to ascend to another level of how you create in the month of February. You're going to ascend, take that next step up that staircase. And what's that next step up? That manifestation and the skills that you have through the learning the power of, where's that ball at? The heart space, the power of your emotions, and how to utilize the power of your emotions and the power of your thoughts, and take that skill and manifest. How to transmute anything from the outside that has caused loss, caused grief, anybody's outside emotions that perhaps has stuck to you, Gemini, has stuck to you and caused you to feel fake, hidden. That mask, it's time to take it off. It's time to realize your gifts and talents. Look at this. From the dark to the light. Take off the mask that you're hiding behind. Step to the forefront. Realize the power of your emotional body and transmute that negative energy back here from the Five of Cups. Everybody else's emotions that you take on. Be able to transmute that. Don't wear the mask of everybody else's emotions. Don't wear the mask of your own emotions. Learn that skill of how to blend that dark and that light energy, and use that blending for manifestation abilities to be able to create new things on your spiritual path, in your spiritual business. How to divinate, how to predict. I feel like you could be a channeler, which is something new that I am just opening myself to. I feel like you also have that creative ability, but open yourself up to creating new things. I do feel the energy of creation, especially with love and spiritual soulmate. I feel like there's a spiritual soulmate coming in, and they are going to help you to express yourself, help you to like double the power to get yourself out there. This is pretty potent. So it's very deep. Like, I'm getting all these different messages. You're going to be able to transmute what was hidden within you. You'll be able to transmute, Gemini, what was hidden within you. And you're going to understand. You're going to see people from beyond that mask. You're going to see the light of that is their darkness. You're going to see through their darkness. And it's something new. I feel like this could be a new gift. So Spirit of Lightning. Yeah, that tidal wave of emotions. Back to that tidal wave of emotions. I don't even know where it's at back here. Right here. That's what I was feeling on that moon card. That tidal wave of emotions. And how that tidal wave of emotions disturbs and destructs the power of your emotions. You're learning that on a spiritual level, and you're seeing that, you're recognizing that. 222, right? 222. Partnerships and balance. Pay attention to new people in your life and take the time to balance your time and energies on the existing ones. Again, that balancing energy of being in balance between your head and your heart and your soul, and be able to set healthy goals with business partnerships, with romantic partnerships, and when it comes to your spiritual path, instead of being in these tidal wave of emotions, it's like you're going to express yourself in a totally more in positive ways. So Spirit of Rabbit. Yeah. Sheltering. Yeah, it's like you're sheltering yourself. You're sheltering your emotions here. And it's like you need to complete this cycle. Another circle here. Complete this cycle of how you create. How you create from your mental body and your emotional body, and how things always destruct in front of you. And the reason why is because it's your own emotions. It's that tidal wave of emotions and the power of expression that you put out there, Gemini. Yeah. So Spirit's telling you it's time to put on a different apron. And look, it's blue, of how you express yourself, how you create. It's time to put on that apron. And you know, and myself, I'm a sloppy cook, but I'll tell you what, it's the best damn meal you'll ever eat in your life. But I have it usually down in front of me while I'm cooking. So that's why you're wearing that apron. You're sloppy, yeah, but still, you do it. What you create is the best damn taste in food, or whatever you create is beautiful. And I feel like that's what Spirit is telling you, Gemini. With the crystal ball, you can create from a more balanced space, or you can create from more of that tidal wave of emotions, or that headspace of not loving what you do. It's up to you. So Spirit of crystal ball, right? Maturity is involved in that. You're maturing on a spiritual level through the process, right? And seeing the love from your guardian angel, seeing the love, recognizing it through your gifts, through your talents, through your clairvoyance. I see crystal ball. You see through a crystal ball through your third eye. You see images. You see colors. You could see cloud shapes in a crystal ball. Spirit of ascension. You're ascending beyond the normal, Gemini. You're ascending to a higher level of gift of sight is what I feel. Look at that. Chills. Confirmation. So if you're getting true chills right now, that's Spirit telling you that's confirmation. You're ascending. So if you have cold chills, hot chills, whatever your chills are, it's because you're ascending. You're about to transition through a new door of how you manifest, Gemini. How you manifest. How to transmute any emotional energy you take on, how to transmute that emotional energy and make it a positive. Yeah, and look at this. Violet, intuitive, spiritual, and self-aware. By becoming self-aware of what you are manifesting and how you are doing it on a spiritual level, on a very magical level, right? Look at that, 444, so you could be seeing fours. Your hard work and determination is creating blessed foundations for the future. So through transmuting and becoming aware of what's out of balance and maturing from it, you're going to level up, Gemini, in the month of February. Walk through this door and transition and transmute the energies that you suck up and not hold them in. Let them go. Because I feel like that's what you do. You hold in these emotions and you keep them hidden and you mask them. So through them emotions of not being able to express your feelings, when it comes out in a tidal wave of emotions. Like you're unbalanced at the throat chakra and the sacral chakra. So Spirit of the Masquerade for the final message. Yeah. You are coming into alignment with who you are. It's time to put on a different hat, play a different role, put on a different apron. Again, play a different role, of how you express yourself. Again, that alignment, the owl, that spiritual alignment, that spiritual soulmate, a 3, that 12. Coming into alignment on a spiritual level. Oh, wow. With a new gift, with how you manifest, with how you create your business, Beautiful. All right. So let's keep moving. What is it? What arrows of love are you shooting, Gemini? What arrows of love are you shooting within your reality, or what arrows of love are coming back towards you? Either or. Let's see arrows of love look like in the month of February for Gemini. Fire in your soul, inspiration, right? So something, again, I did feel like this fire being ignited within you of creative passion, that head and that heart alignment is going to ignite something within your soul, like that flame energy in your heart space, right? And you know why? Because it's time. Things are aligning. There's a favorable outcome for this to happen, and it's like the stars are aligned right here. Here's that arrow coming in that's lighting up that heart space. It's igniting that fire. Yeah, look at that fool's gold. So I feel like you're looking beyond the fool's gold, right? The fool's gold of feeling lust. You're seeing beyond the lust. You're seeing that it's not all what it's cracked up to be in that dark energy of lust, and it's igniting a fire within your soul of intimacy, of passion, of integrating that darkness to light, right? It's reviving your heart space, Gemini, right? So in the month of February, the arrows that are being shot towards you, that are flying around in the month of February, because you know it's Cupid's month, with the stars aligned, the energies are perfect to see beyond the gold energy of your lusty feelings, that shadow of lust that could be lingering. Okay, you need to look beyond that. It's the perfect time. The light is shining down upon that energy. You have a chance to, through that fool's gold energies, through seeing in that shadow, what comes is the light. There's that white energy, the purity, the clarity that you need, that's going to revive your heart space, that fire in your soul. We got revive, and look at the heart over here has that fire. It's going to ignite that fire within your heart space. I feel like it's Reiki energy, like healing energy. It's going to be very healing, very renewed. I feel very refreshing, very passionate, right? Up in smoke, right? So again, looking beyond the somebody talking that talk but not walking the walk, looking beyond that and rising above it and seeing the light in the situation of that. Oh my goodness, it's going to ignite your heart. It's going to ignite your soul. It's going to integrate that darkness and light into your life in a very balanced and positive way. And it's going to revive your heart space. Look at the smoke coming out. That fire is going to purify that. That fire is going to burn that away. It's going to release it, is what I feel. All right, and then yeah, look, that release. Say farewell to it. Say farewell. Let it go. You know there's something better for you. Obviously, with the ring here, you know there's something better for you. You got the one that you love, the spiritual partnership. I feel like, too, that could be why this is coming through. I feel like maybe somebody could be coming in and apologizing for that fool's gold, being fooled by looking at the exterior and not the interior of how somebody truly felt. And it's going to revive something within your heart space, that you're going to say farewell to whatever was spoken with the communication that's coming in. Somebody's saying either apologizing or you're going to apologize, Gemini. Either way, there is something coming into alignment. It's all part of the soul's contract, and that's what you need to see. That's what you're going to get the clarity over. It was all part of the plan, Gemini. All of it. All right, so that is what's going on within your reality in the month of February. So let's go ahead and say, what your inner goddess want to tell you? What does your inner goddess want to tell you, Gemini? What is the message your inner goddess is trying to get across to you in the month of February? Beautiful Bandit, a number 29. So the full moon or the new moon in Aquarius just happens to be on the 11th. Number 29 adds up to an 11. So the Beautiful Bandit is about somebody who goes within and takes their power back, goes within and takes their power back and puts themselves back into alignment in a very beautiful and positive way. Number 29 adding up to 11 is you're able to master that, Gemini. Your sacred inner goddess is telling you, Gemini, you can come into alignment with your head and your heart and take that mastering and use it for the positive, to manifest positive things. Like you're taking your power back, you're owning it, and you're putting your power back out to do positive things. That Beautiful Bandit. It's like you got your ears fine-tuned. Look at the hearts on your ears. I feel like you got your clairaudient fine-tuned to be able to, channel messages. I feel like you're able to, because the owl's here, I feel like you're able to communicate with the spirit world, especially with all the cards that come through on a spiritual level, with the spirit crystal ball, and realizing the power and the strength of what you say and how it comes true. You're taking back your power from that and come into alignment in more of a way of how you put your intentions out there. That's what your inner goddess is trying to tell you. Look how beautiful that card is, Gemini. Right? All right, so let's go ahead and pull some final messages from the angels. The romance angels, the archangels, and we're going to clarify with the crows and put a little twist on it. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a couple messages from the archangels for Gemini. Archangel Sandalphon is telling you to be gentle, Gemini. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments, right? So be gentle. Be gentle with yourself. Don't get down in the dumps if something doesn't go your way. Don't hold it in. Set the healthy goal to set them boundaries with people who don't respect your energy. Don't hold them emotions in. Be gentle with yourself and how you express yourself. Be gentle with how your feelings. Also, the power within you. This is amazing. It all comes back to being in balance with your power. Yeah, teaching and learning, right? Archangel Zadkiel, keep an open mind and learn new ideas and teach these ideas to others, right? So you're going to be learning from this process. This is a learning phase for you on how to control your power, how to align your power of your mind, the power of your intentions. And through this learning process of bringing yourself into balance and what you speak about, you bring about, you are learning how to be more gentle on an emotional level and on a mental level. And that is part of your building process when it comes to your business, when it comes to business partners. So let's, wait a minute, wrong end. Compassion, right? Show compassion. Soften your heart with respect to the situation, all the people involved, including yourself. Again, being gentle with yourself at this time. So gentleness, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Zachiel coming out twice. So Gemini, Archangel Zachiel is around you most of the month of February. But Archangel Sandalphon, I feel like he's coming in and tell you, ground yourself. That'll help bring your power back into the center. Gentleness, right? Children, right? Your love life is being affected by your children. So I feel like your heart is being immature. Your heart is being childish. And Spirit is telling you, you know, Archangel Sandalphon is telling you, be very gentle with yourself. Surround yourself with people who like to have fun. Have a little bit of fun. But don't surround yourself with people who are immature. Because what you do is you soak up your energy, and it's okay. Just soften your heart and be gentle to the situation, because you can't control what other people do. All right, so let's go ahead and pull Romance Angel for teaching and learning, and that's what you're learning, to be gentle with the other people. You can't force somebody to do something they're not willing to do. Okay, so teaching and learning, yeah, heart-to-heart conversations, being honest, having heart-to-heart conversations. You are learning how to communicate your feelings, all right, when you feel them, and not hold them all in. And then, you know, you're going to teach, because it says, then teach, you're going to teach other people how to do the same through your own learning process of how to soften your heart to the situation, how to speak more compassionately, how to be gentle and surround yourself with compassion, how to learn how to be gentle with other people who maybe have children or are acting immaturely. All right, so let's see, compassion. So, the romance angels are telling you this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So again, softening your hearts, being a little bit more playful, learning how to be open and honest with somebody right from the jump. Softening your heart to the fact that somebody could be coming in and could be the one, and it could very be the one that you're going to put, like I said, start this business with. Look, underneath the two owls. So this could be the one. So I feel like in the month of February, there's somebody coming into your energy that you're either going to be romantically signing a contract with, like they're going to offer you a ring, a promise to you, a soulmate business partner, all of however it resonates. But I do feel Spirit's telling you to be more compassionate, because this could be the partnership, the business partnership that you can that you guys will build together as an equal team. It's about keeping balance, soften your emotions. Whenever you got something to say, speak it from the heart, and learn how to speak and communicate how you feel at that very moment from the heart. Don't hold it all in. Be open and honest. Stand in the power of who you are, and realize that your own emotions is very destructive. Set the healthy goal. Set the healthy boundary is what I feel. So let's go ahead and clarify with the crows. And then we'll pull a little twist at the end there. Gemini, clarify gentleness in children. Gentleness in children for messages for Gemini. Yeah, memories. So I feel like there is some memories that you could be thinking about when it comes to children, or the memories are what's causing this immature energy. Let's see what else. Memories, childhood memories as well is coming through. Maybe your childhood memories is what's blocking you. That's why you're so angry. And those are the emotions that you're bottling up, and you could be Healing that is what I feel Spirit is telling you, Gemini. Yeah, look at that. Temptation. Third party situations. There's tarot cards coming through again. So there's that divination. So memories, temptation. I feel like it's caused a lot of immature energy. It's caused you, Gemini, to stay in third party situations. I do feel Spirit's telling you to soften your heart to the other people involved in this third party situation, because I feel like it was basically, your own emotions that was keeping you there. So that's why Spirit is telling you to be gentle with yourself. So let's pull the twist at the end, and this is the Rebel deck. This is a little bit of truth with attitude, with gentleness, children, temptation, and memories for Gemini. A little bit of truth with attitude, Spirit. Look at this. You do you. Gemini, stop trying to change people. That shit never works. Right? Yes. You can't fix everybody. You need to set your own goals. You need to take care of you. And that's why Archangel Sandalphon is telling you to be gentle with yourself. You take care of you. Don't be tempted off the path through childish memories. Don't let that trigger you. If it triggers you, pull it out. Let it go. Because there's a reason for it, so that you can learn that lesson, Gemini. So let's go ahead and pull a clarification for teaching and learning heart-to-heart conversations for Gemini. Yeah, the world is yours. The world is yours. You can do anything you want, Gemini, and you're going to learn that you're going to teach other people the same thing. You're going to teach other people the world is theirs. Yeah, look at that. The answers are within. Seeking answers within meditation, right? So that you're going to have heart-to-heart conversations, but you're going to also, again, look how this feminine is on here. She's in meditation, and she is opening her heart to receive messages. So I feel like Spirit is telling you, you have the capability of channeling messages, and that's what I was getting for you on a spiritual level as well. Through the balancing of your mental and emotional body, okay, and you taking care of you and not being tempted off the path with these memories from the past. I feel children is past energy that has been childish. People who have been childish, by letting go of the immature people who've kept you in, who's put wedges in your heart, in your mind. Spirit's telling you, go within yourself. Have that heart-to-heart conversation with yourself. Learn what this memory is that is tempting you off, the reason why it's being triggered and this immature energy is coming up. Okay? Learn the lesson, and this is something you're going to be teaching in your spiritual business, is how to teach other people how to do it as well, to go within and listen to their hearts, right? To go within and listen to the fire in their hearts. So a Rebel deck message, a little bit of truth with attitude for Gemini, teaching, learning, heart-to-heart conversations. You'll be able to communicate and express yourself too in a different form, in a different way, in a more balanced and positive way. So Rebel deck, drop the fucking ego, right? Drop the fucking ego, Gemini. Vulnerability is hot as fuck when you open up your heart. When you open up your heart. So that is exactly what you're seeking. How do I drop the ego? How do I let that go? How can I open up my heart and teach how to teach love out into the world? How do I do that? It's Spirit's telling you, drop the fucking ego, Gemini. Let go of the ego. The world is yours. And you need to learn that. You need to learn that the ego is that temptation. That ego is what's causing you to be immature. Okay, so now you got the message. So be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Soften your heart to the situation. And this very well could be about this spiritual soulmate relationship and wanting to possibly come in and express something to you. So this could be the one in compassion. Yeah, live fully, create happiness, speak kindly, hug daily, smile often, hope more, laugh freely, seek truth, inspire change, and love deeply, right? Love deeply, because this could be the one. This is the one. All right, so let's pull another card. Clarify compassion, and this could be the one. Yeah, and this is how change happens. This is how change happens. One gesture, one person, one moment at a time, right? One, take it slow. Take it slow. Create from an energy of happiness, from love, from compassion, okay? Because the person that's coming in they're the one. They're definitely the one. They're your spiritual soulmate. All right, so a little bit of truth and attitude for Gemini. Take a shot. Take 12. Take 1. Okay, maybe 2. Move on, right? Move on. That's how change happens, right? That's how change happens. Move on. Take a shot, move on. Don't linger with it, because what happens is then you stuff all them emotions down, and then boom, something triggers it, and then all that emotion that you buried deep within you is so powerful that that's how you express, and then you block your journey, you block your creative talents, you block your courage, your strength. So I feel like you're coming into alignment with your masculine and feminine energies, Gemini, and I feel like it's going to be very positive. You're going to manifest great things, your job, your business. All right, so let's pull some final cards. What is a chakra that is being affected in the month of February for Gemini? What is a chakra being affected? A chakra being affected for Gemini. Okay, so heart, the heart chakra, green ocean jasper is the stone. Connection, Father Divine and Mother Earth make love in my heart, right? That balancing of your masculine and feminine energies is going to inspire that love in your heart, the passion in your heart of you connecting your sacral and your solar plexus is opening up the fire in your heart, is causing you to have a heart chakra activation. So what is a crystal other than green ocean jasper for Gemini? Okay, Shaktakite, and look on it, it says teacher, another card of teacher. I have the divine wisdom of the universe within me, and I openly share it with the world. Wisdom, divine wisdom, the owls. Okay, so let's see what's a little bit of fairy dust being sprinkled on you in the month of February, and that will be your final message, Gemini. So final messages for Gemini. Some fairy dust being sprinkled on them in February. Keep going. The world at times is big and loud, but we'll make sure you're safe and sound, right? So they want you to keep going because you're divinely protected. And fairy wings. In the forest, small lights glow. Those are fairies flying low, right? So you could be seeing fairies. That could be a sight opening up for you. Remember, I said your gifts and your talents. With that crystal ball, you have the gift of sight. So keep going. The fairies are telling you keep going, because when you keep going, you're gonna open up that crown chakra. You're gonna open up to your spiritual back talents, your gifts, and you are going to be able to express from a different view. And through this alignment of your sacral and your solar plexus and your heart is going to open up your third eye and your crown chakra. You're going to be able to see beyond the normal. What the so-called normal people can't see or refuse to see, you're going to see. And you're going to be able to express that, what you're seeing. You're going to be able to express what you're seeing, express what you're channeling. And you're going to stay confident in that, because why? It's part of your soul contract. It's part of who you are. So Gemini, you are taking on some sort of a partnership in the month of February. Divine partnership, spiritual soulmate partnership, romantic, business, it doesn't matter, but I see you taking on a partnership and you two building this business together. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading for the month of February. Thank you, Geminis, and blessed be.